What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri, back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9 and some interesting photos that we got from AMC with regards to episode 905. We have a picture here of Michonne, obviously, for episode 906. So if you're worried about spoilers, stop watching now, as I don't want to ruin anything for you, as we'll talk about episode 905, 906, and how Michonne has Rick's ring on her necklace, how we see Negan. So obviously, spoiler warning if you don't want to know any of that information. But first, guys, if you love The Walking Dead and The Walking Dead family, become a valued member of the PT channel and our Walking Dead family by hitting that subscribe button. If you love The Walking Dead, this is the channel for you. Obviously, photo credit to AMC and The Walking Dead, and just giving credit where credit is due, and we have some behind the scenes photos that are pretty awesome. But first, let's look at Michonne right here. We'll see her in episode 906 talking to Magna, and if you look at Michonne, she looks a little different with a little different hairstyle. Still dreadlocks, but the hair is definitely different, and also the ring on the necklace. I believe that's Rick's ring, and people are like, how does she have Rick's ring? Well, I don't think Rick was wearing a ring in episode 905. Also, I believe that Michonne is wearing Rick's shirt from season 7, season 8. Prior seasons, Rick has worn this blue shirt before. I believe Michonne is wearing that. But if you look closely right here, you can see Rick's fingers. And from this picture, which was episode 905, we don't see any rings. So I'm guessing Rick left his rings back in Alexandria. Is it a wedding ring? Is it a ring that is sentimental to Michonne and Rick? But either way, Rick is not wearing his wedding ring or any ring, so Michonne is honoring him by wearing the ring on her necklace, which is different because she used to have an M on her necklace. Michonne and Rick's final goodbye is very sad. Hopefully they get reunited, but I just want to point out something right here. Boom, that guy. If you look at the picture previously, he's in the back left corner with Rick and Michonne, and he's like, oh my God. Rick's gun is another topic of discussion because people are like, how did Judith get Rick's gun? If you listen to when Judith sees Rick in the mud, you can hear over the radio, we found his gun. We found his gun, they say over the radio. They say one other thing too, but I know they clearly say that we found Rick's gun. And obviously over the 6-year time jump, Judith learned how to use Rick's gun, even though I believe it's a gun that she probably shouldn't be using. She should probably be using something smaller and lighter based on her hands, her wrists, her strength. I mean, she's a 10-year-old child. It has nothing to do with her being a woman or a girl. It's just that it's a big gun. It could be a higher caliber bullet, and it could be too powerful for Judith to aim correctly and use properly. And just to be clear, I'm okay with Judith using Rick's gun and Carl's hat. I think it's pretty cool, but people are questioning if she could properly use the gun and hit zombies with headshots from so far away. It seems pretty unrealistic, but again, guys, it's a zombie apocalypse, so some things aren't going to be totally 100%. And then if you follow AMC on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, they posted a lot of good picture of Rick's final days. Rick with Jadis, Rick with some boots, Rick giving a toast at the final, I guess, lunch for shooting, but it's just kind of cool. You can see Rick's boots, which I believe are from season 1. They had to be redone several times because they kept wearing down and he wanted to reuse the same boots. Rick getting prepped here, probably getting some water splashed on him because it's hot in Georgia when they are filming. I love the picture right here of them giving a toast to Andrew Lincoln. I'm guessing it was his final day, the lunch on set. And I love this picture also. I love all these pictures. They're pretty great. Behind the scenes photos are awesome. The last shot of Scott Wilson with Greg Nicotero and Andrew Lincoln. Here's a shot of the blue screen. He's laying down on a mat and there's blue screen behind him, so we're not sure what exactly is. But you can see Negan in the next picture. If you look at it closely, you see the blue screen behind them. So it looks to be the same time of filming, episode 905 most likely. But we see Lucille, we see Negan with a bloody forehead, and you see Negan's short haircut. You don't see his beard, so it could be longer, so we're not sure if it's exactly like we saw him in episode 905, because he did have a shorter haircut, but he had a big beard, and we can't see the beard, so we can't make it out. But the fact that he has Lucille, his leather jacket, and he looks different has a lot of people wondering how, because that's how we saw him in episode 905. He had the blue denim shirt, I guess that's his jumpsuit, a big beard, but he has shorter hair on top of his head, so it's not long hair, so you would see that clear difference, but the beard just looks shorter in the picture with Rick than this one. A lot of people are wondering, did he have his confrontation with Beta? Did they fight already? Just not sure. We'll see him in episode 906, I believe, like this, so you can see the shorter hair, you can see the beard, you can see him looking much different. He looks much better here after being in a jail cell for roughly 7.5 years with season 9 so far. So we'll see what happens with Negan, but I just wonder how he's going to get out. Here's the last scene of Andrew Lincoln on set, is what Andrew Lincoln said. This was the last scene he filmed. Andrew Lincoln is laughing here. Norman Reedus is tickling his feet. He's giggling. He's supposed to giggle. Probably he's supposed to giggle and be like, wake up, asshole, like he said in episode 905. So there's some great pictures from AMC and Walking Dead on their promo photos and their Instagram page, I believe. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Post your comments below. How does it all happen? How is Negan looking like that? How does Michonne have the ring? How does Judith have the gun? Hopefully we made sense of it for you guys and we answered it in this video, but I think Michonne has the ring because Rick wasn't wearing any rings when he left. The shirt was obviously back in Alexandria. I'm not sure how Negan looks like this and how he has Lucille, because according to Michonne, they left it by the tree in the field. So what do you think, guys? What do you make of it? Post your comments below. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, become a valued member of the PT channel and our Walking Dead family. Have a goal of 100,000 subscribers. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it.